Hey everybody, it's Jean and you're watching Crocheting with Jean. So today I'm going to show you how to make a textured hat. So what you're going to need to get started is a ball of yarn. I'm using Charisma by Loops and Thread and it's color fuchsia. You're also going to need a 6mm crochet hook. You're going to need a pair of scissors and you're going to need a measuring tape. So let's get started. Hey everybody, we're going to start on that hat. So what you're going to need to do to start is wrap your yarn around your finger twice. We're going to create a slip knot. You're going to insert your hook under the first one, grab the second string, and then pull up. So now you're going to chain 5, 3, 4, 5. So now that we've chained 5, we're going to make a little circle. So in the first chain that we made, we're going to slip stitch into there to join our circle. So now you have a little circle. So what you're going to do in that little circle here where my finger is, you're going to do 12 double crochet into there. So you're going to yarn over, go through the little circle, grab your yarn, pull up, go through the first 2 loops on your hook, and then the second 2. And we're going to do that 12 more times, or 11 more times. So here's my second one. And my third one. So you're going to continue doing that and we'll meet back up when we finish the 12. Okay, so now that I've reached my 12 double crochets, what we're going to do is we're going to join our circle to finish off this round. So we're going to do a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet that we made. We're going to join just like that. So there, you're just going to pull on your little string there just to tighten up the little circle so that it's not going to be cold. Okay, so let's get started on our next round. So you're going to chain 2. Okay, and you're going to do a double crochet in the bottom of that 2 chain, right there. So this row is increases. So this one is considered to be our first increase. So now we're going to do 2 double crochet into the next stitches. So you're going to do 1 crochet, double crochet here, and then you're going to do a second one in the same stitch. So that's our second set of increases. And then you're going to continue like that for the rest of this round. So doing 2 double crochet into the same stitch all the way around until we get to the end. Just like that. Meet you back up when we're closer to being finished. Okay, so we're coming up to the last set of increases into the stitch here. So I'm just going to put 2 double crochet into this last one. Okay, and now we're going to finish off our round by going to the top of our 2 chain and slip stitching into this one here. And there, that finishes off round number 2. So we're going to start round 3 by chaining 2. Okay, and that counts as our first double crochet into this round. And then next you're going to start with an increase of 2. So I'm just going to put 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And then we're going in the next stitch, we're going to do 1 double crochet. And then in the following stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And then in the next one, you're going to do the 1 again. So 1 double crochet. And then an increase of 2 in the next one. So you're going to continue like that until we're at the end of this round, and I'll show you how to finish off this round. Okay, I'm coming up to the end of this round. So we're just going to put our 1 double crochet into the stitch, and then we're going to finish off this round with the 2 double crochet into the last. Okay, and you're going to find the top of your 2 chain here, and you're going to slip stitch into that, just like that. Okay, so let's get started on our last row of increases. So you're going to chain 2. And the chain 2 again counts as your first double crochet. Into your next one, you're going to do 1 double crochet. And then in your next stitch after that, you're going to do 2 double crochet into the same stitch. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet. And then 1 double crochet. And then 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Oop. Let's do that again. Perfect. So if you guys are noticing the pattern, it's 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet. All right, I'm gonna let you guys continue doing that, and we'll meet back up when we finish this round. Hey guys, we're just coming up to the end of this round, our last round of increases. So you're gonna finish off with your double crochet, and then another double crochet, and then your increase into the last one, which is 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, and now let's find the top of our 2 chain, go into the top there, slip stitch. Perfect. Oh, my slip stitch is a little messy. There we are. Okay, so now we're going to chain 2. So now we're going to get started on the textured look of the hat, okay? So what you're going to do, where we chain 2, you're going to flip your work. So now that you've chained your 2, you're going to yarn over, and you're going to start working into the back loop right here. You see how there's a little V? You want to go into the back part here. You're going to yarn over, and now we're going to change a little bit. Instead of doing a double crochet, we're going to do a half double crochet. So instead of going to just the first 2 loops and then going into the last 2 loops after, we're going to go through all 3 all at once. So you're just going to do that. Just like that. So you're going to continue like this, going into the back loop of that V, grabbing your yarn and going through all 3 on your hook. Just like that. So you're just going to continue this until we get to the end of this round, and I'll show you how to continue on. Okay, so I'm coming up to my last 2 half double crochet here. Okay, so I find the top of my 2 chain there, finish off my work for this round. I'm going to chain 2, and then you're going to flip again. Yarn over and start working into the back loop again. Go through all 3 hoops. Just like that. So you're going to start noticing how it's starting to give you that textured look. It's starting to bulge out a little bit, things like that. I really like this pattern. It's super cute on scarves, and it's definitely cute on this hat. So we're just going to continue going like that until we get about 16 inches onto our hat. So right now, let's see where we're at. So right now we're at like 4.5. So until we get to 6 inches, we're gonna do that pattern. And then I'm gonna show you the remainder of it, which is gonna be the brim for until we get to 8 inches. So you're gonna continue until you get to the 6 inches, and then we'll meet back up after. Okay, so I got to my 6 inches. So now I'm gonna start working on the brim of my hat. So you're going to chain 2. And you're just gonna do 1 row of double crochet the whole way around, and then we're going to start on the pattern. So do your 1 row of double crochet, and we'll meet back up after. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of our double crochet foundation chain for our brim. There, we're just gonna join with a slip stitch on there. So now that we have double crochets everywhere, so now that we're going to do front post, back post into those double crochets. So you want to chain 2. You're going to find your first one, and you're going to do the front post. So you're going to go behind this. This is called like a post here, that little spot there. You're going to grab your yarn, pull it through, and you're going to go through your first 2 loops on your hook, and then your second, just like that. So you're going to start noticing that it's going to like pop out. So now on this one, we're going to do a back post. So you're going to go over, go under, and then bring your yarn through. Oh, I did something weird there. Just let me do that again. Yarn over, go under, go around, and then pull your yarn through. Go through the first 2 on your hook, and then the second 2. And then we're going to do a front post on the next one. So you're going to kind of go under it and around, and then bring your yarn through. And then on the next one, you're going to do a back post. So you're going to kind of come in from behind, come around, and then grab your yarn and bring that over. So you just have to make sure that you're following that pattern, and you're going to notice like your front post is really starting to come out and your back post is really slid down and behind. And so you're going to continue doing that until you get to the end. I think that would be 8 inches, what I plan on doing. If you want your hat to be a little more slouchy, you can always do like 8.5, 9 inches for your length. Just let me know in the comments what you guys had chose to do, and give me a picture of your hat as well. Anyways, I'm going to continue going like this, and I'll meet back up with you when I'm done and I get to my 8 inches. All right. Okay guys, just getting to the end of my round with the front post, back post. So I'm just gonna slip stitch into that, top of the 2 chain there. So we're gonna do another 2 chain. And now you're really able to start seeing the pattern of the front post and the back post. So you just wanna make sure if there's a front post, you keep doing the front post. If there's a back post, you do the back post in the same. So we're gonna start with the front post. And then the back post. And then we're coming up to another front post. So just like that. So you're just going to continue doing that until you get to 8 inches. And like I said before, if you want it to be a little more slouchy, you can always go to 8.5 to 9, depending on the size of your head. But anyways, I'll let you continue that. Okay, so I got to the end of my 8 inches here. So I'm just gonna measure that up. It's like 8 and a tiny little bit. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is just cut your yarn. And then just pull through. So now you're just gonna take your darning needle and finish up your loose end there. And I'm also gonna add a nice little faux fur pom-pom as well. Okay. So there, just make sure that you tie in all your loose ends, and you can add the pom-pom. Either you can do a faux fur pom-pom or just a regular pom-pom would look super cute as well. So I'm gonna put in the description down below where to get the faux fur pom-poms, and I'll show you my video on that as well. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching Crocheting with Jean. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.